This is Quin from Quin Coins, and this is going to be our first vertical live stream, basically. So no face cam on this one. I just thought I'd try it out. Some people like to see just a completely live coin roll hunt, and that's sort of what I'm trying to accomplish here. So let me know down in the chat if you guys can hear me all right. I see we got a few people here already, so thanks for joining us. I see we have Ryan Sawyer, Hockey Arcade and Coins, Kermit O'Ryan, Bit by Bit Hunter. Says, now we wait for him to get everything ready. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me okay already, and everything's going okay. So today we are going to be looking through a $25 box of pennies, and we'll see what we can find. So yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me okay, if everything looks good. This is the first time that I've done a live stream like this before. So definitely let me know. Hopefully you guys can hear me. All right, Kermit says it's good. Happy Art, hi. Hockey Arcade and Coins says, hey, what's up, Quinn? Nice to see you live soon. I just hunted a box of pennies yesterday and I found 12 Wheaties and 10 Canadians. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, there's still good stuff out there in those pennies, and that's what I'm hoping for anyway. I think this is probably a good way to do it, just to show you sort of the realities of coin roll hunting, because you know, not every single box is going to be great. I have some boxes that don't look so good from the enders, which this is one of those boxes. Most of these enders are looking zinc, or just, you know, nothing super spectacular showing from the ends. I do have this lens here that I was going to try to use to show up close, so we can see if that works now or not. I think I have a coin laying around here somewhere. There we go. We got a penny there. So let's see if we can get that to work. I'm just going to try this real quick. All right, where are we at? You know what? I think I need to adjust it a little bit, so let's do that. Yeah, let's see. This might do it a little better. So let's say I find a coin that I want to show you guys up close. Yeah, I think that might work. It might take some getting used to, but should help. We'll have to get it to the right spot. But anyways, it looks like we already got about 33-ish people here, so I think we can probably go ahead and get started any minute. All right, so Kermit Orion says it's good. Bit by Bit Hunter says everything seems fine. Krayat says, hello there, my name is Krayat and I'm a new subscriber. Well, welcome aboard. I appreciate having you here. So we got about 40 people on right now, and I think we're getting ready to start. Just jump into our first roll and see what we can find. Now, I will have to think about this, guys, if we want to start doing Coin Quest episodes like this. I think that would probably be a lot of fun. I would enjoy that, especially, like I said, for the boxes that don't look super promising right from the beginning. It might be a good way to go into those boxes, because sometimes those boxes will surprise you, you know. You never know what you're going to get in a box of coins. All right, let me try this. Let me try to get this in a good spot. So let me just adjust this a little bit, and we'll get it to the point where it is where we want it and can actually clip on. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So obviously it's going to be blurry for a second, but then once I'm showing a coin, like, you know, we just have this one here, for example. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little tough to get it in focus, but at least you get a better idea of what we're finding that way. So we'll keep that tool in the wheelhouse to be used in case we find something cool that I want to show you guys. And you just let me know if we're able to see everything all right. So it looks like we got about 45 people here, so thanks for joining, guys. And happy Easter to everybody out there that's celebrating that. And let's take a look at the chat here. So we got Vincent. Hey, everyone. Hey, Vincent. Thanks for joining. Gary says, love watching your videos. Michigan has lost an awesome coin roll hunter. Oh, I appreciate that, Gary. Yep, I'm in North Carolina now, and just checking out some of the coins down here. I believe these coins are from North Carolina, so we'll see how they're doing. Rufus says hi. Kraya says, thanks for having me. Absolutely. Chu says, hey. Hey, Chu. Thanks for joining us. Vincent, I'm hunting through quarters right now. That's awesome. Yeah, good luck with the quarters. I think I would probably prefer quarters to pennies, but you know, pennies is very widely accessible. It's a nice coin to hunt for basically anybody. So, all right, we've waited about 5 minutes. We got 40 people in the chat right now, so I say we go ahead and get started. and see what we can find in these penny rolls. So let's break right into them. And I probably will be keeping score as we go through these rolls using the old trusty Quin Coins coin roll hunting score sheet. So we'll see what we can find here. Let me know if you guys can see the coins all right as we go through these, or if anything's too blurry to see. But you know, you guys know the kind of stuff we like to look for. You know, wheat pennies, Indian head cents, all of the very obvious stuff. So hopefully you'll be able to see that from up there anyway. Yeah, I don't know how these are going to go. I haven't had the most luck with pennies lately, but I'm looking to change that around here. So let's see if we can grab ourselves a nice find. All right, nothing really showing up in that first roll there. It's the shiny 1973 right there, but that's about it. I'm going to turn the brightness up here so I can see this all right. J Cox says, cool, I once had a 1943 roll. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's one thing that I have really struggled finding in circulation is a 1943 steel penny. I'm not sure if it's easy to get or not. Pat says, I live in South Carolina, not too much as era coins. Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to explore the rolls of North Carolina too much so far. I've actually brought a whole bunch of the rolls over from Michigan just in case I wasn't able to find anything right off the bat. It takes a little while to get situated in a new town and try to find a bank that'll supply you with coins in the way that I usually get them. So, it takes a while to build those relationships, and so you got to prepare for that. All right, yeah, so still not seeing too much in the way of finds. Not seeing any wheat pennies yet, although we are coming up on some older looking coins here. Oh, got to keep in mind, we're looking for those 2009s as well, so I would consider that a find. That sure looks older right there, but it's not. All right, I think that's going to do it for roll number 2. Haven't seen too much newer stuff, though. I'm seeing 2022s, so that's a little odd. No 2024s, or 2023s, rather. Not sure if 2024 has come out yet. All right, we've got 47 people watching now. Thank you to everybody watching. Hope you guys are having a great day and a great weekend as well. Gayla says you're not full screen. That's correct. I am doing vertical live streams right now. So this is going to be easier to view on a mobile device like a phone or an iPad, something like that. I'm just trying to see if we can reach a new audience here and just try something else out. As you guys have probably noticed on YouTube lately, things are a little bit different. Things are definitely going towards that vertical format. So just wanted to give it a try, see if you guys enjoy it. And just show you a full-on coin roll hunt. No edits, no nothing. Just straight up coins. Let's see if we end up pulling anything here. All right, coming up on some coppery looking stuff here. There's a 1974. Thought we might have had a 44 there for a second, but that is not the case. All right, guys. So that is 3 rolls in the books and nothing so far. I'm going to go ahead and dump these coins into our dump box down below. So cover your ears. All right, hopefully that wasn't too bad. All right, we got 50 people. We broke the 50 mark. Nice. That is good to see. All right, so we are on roll number 4 now. Kermit says, Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. Yep, absolutely. Jaycock says got it on eBay, so we're talking about that 1943 roll. That's still cool. Hey, David Marmora. That's awesome to see you in the chat today. I haven't talked to you in a little bit, but I hope you're doing well. And happy Easter. Surf and Silver says, gonna try to find me a box back home. It's like my bank hates us who go through them. Well, like I said, it takes a little while to build that relationship. So definitely, something you got to keep in mind, and as you're trying to find a bank that'll help you out with that. Don't go in there like just demanding like, hey, you owe me a box or anything like that, which I'm sure you're not doing, but just make sure that you're handling that relationship well. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So there is a 2023 coin right there, and there's also a 2009, which is going to be our first 2009. So that's something that I would say is worth pulling out for sure. Let's see if we can get that with our fancy new it's a macroscope actually. Let's see if we can show that. Yep. So there is our 2009. Not too bad. So we'll take it. It's our first points on the board, as you could say. I think we might want to bring this down a little bit, actually. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see this okay. Maybe it will be a little bit better if we bring it all the way down. Might just help. So we are still getting into the hang of this vertical streaming, but I'm confident that it's going to be a very fun way to look through the coins. All right, so that's going to do it for roll number 4. So far not the best, but you never know. You never know what you're going to get. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this so that I am opening the rolls long ways, because that's not something that I'm used to doing, the vertical way of things. So let's focus in on that wheat cent right there. Maybe that'll give us a good chance at actually finding one for ourselves. All right, how about that? So we got the chat. I can see the chats over here. Got our coin roll right here. So maybe that'll be a good way to do it, so you guys can get a good idea of what's going on here and actually see these coins. Ooh, some nice copper in this one for sure. All right, let's see what we got. I think we have a good chance of finding something older here, finally. Well, there's a 2023, pretty damaged right there. Coming up on a few copper coins, although they all look to be in the 70s, so nothing too crazy there. How about this? We got some more copper coming up. Nope, nothing so far still. So no wheat pennies. That's wild. 5 rolls in and no wheats as of yet. All right, so yep, 5 rolls in. David says, did you move yet? Yes, I did. I also have a new P.O. box linked in the video descriptions if you want to take a look at that. I did actually I had 2 different P.O. boxes that I went between once I got down here. So I do have a very, very new one. I do have both of them up right now. I'm not going to give out the old address just because I don't want you sending stuff there, because it is going to be shut down soon. But that second address, which is in all of the video descriptions, is still good. And so far, North Carolina, A-okay. I've been enjoying it. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a wheat penny. We do have a 2009 right there, so that's good to see. Let me see where we should be placing our lens here. All right, how about there? Yeah, that should work. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Should probably turn it this way for you guys. So that is actually the 4th of the 2009 designs. It's 4 of 4 right there. And it's the most difficult one to find, that Presidency 2009. And it is a Denver mint mark, so very cool. We do have 2 2009s, even though we don't have any wheat pennies. At least we got something. All right, let's see if we can snag a wheat penny out of this roll, make it a multi-find roll here. And it's not looking like it. Looks like that's gonna do it for that one, guys. All right, so we got 63 people watching now. The chat is growing. Gayla says, okay, change from the laptop to the phone. Yep, that's the way to do it. That's definitely going to give you the better experience here. All right, let's break into roll number 7. Hopefully we can get at least 1 wheat penny out of the first 10 rolls. Otherwise, I'm not sure what to make of this box. No Canadians yet either, by the way. So this must be a North Carolina box, right? Because I would expect... if this was a Michigan box, I'd definitely think something's up. There should be a lot more Canadians in the rolls. That is definitely one thing that I've been missing since moving here. Is you don't really see as many Canadian coins in the rolls, which kind of makes me sad. I like to collect those Canadians. All right, I think that's going to do it for roll number 7. Funny TikTok good video editing prank channel says, I got a 1903 and change at my local corner store a week ago. That is awesome. Yeah, that's definitely like the type of thing that would spark an interest in coins for somebody who maybe hasn't been super keen into coins, but is trying to get into them for the first time. You know, it's stuff like that, like just amazing things. For instance, I will say this. Sorry, I had to dump the coins there. Put it just like that. When I first started coin roll hunting on YouTube, I had an amazing find. I found, I think it was like 5 or 6 V nickels in like 20 rolls of nickels, which is just unbelievable. One was an ender, and that's, you know, that's what they call beginner's luck, and it's what gets you hooked for life, which certainly did happen to me. All right, let's see what else we can get here. Oh, another thing that that I just remembered, my first ever penny box I didn't actually film, which I'm always kicking myself over to this day. It had a King George V Canadian penny ender, which was just unbelievable. I, to this day, have not even been able to find another King George V penny in any penny rolls, let alone an ender. So that was just insane. All right, we got about 80 people in the chat at this point. If you're just joining us now, we are looking through a $25 box of pennies today. See what we can find. I'm just trying out a new format here. We're going to do the vertical live streams for a little bit and see how that goes. And, oh, I thought that was like a gold-plated penny right there. I think it's just toned, though. It's 2017p, though. So, fun fact, 2017p is the only penny that actually has the P mint mark on it, being a Philadelphia-made coin. So it's kind of interesting. I'll show you right there. You can see why I thought that might have been like a gold-plated coin right there. It's very gold-looking. And there it is, 2017p. So any other coin, any other penny that's made in Philadelphia is not going to have that P mint mark on it. It's just going to have no mint mark whatsoever. That means it's the mother mint, as they call it, Philadelphia. But 2017, they put the P mint mark on there just for the heck of it. I'm not sure if they were trying to do like a collectible thing or what, but sort of interesting. So you find them in circulation quite a bit. They were meant to be circulated, so it's not like they were extremely collectible, but they're kind of cool to see. All right, guys, that is 9 rolls without a wheat penny so far. So, all right, let's keep going here. Hit roll number 10 here, and then I'm gonna read some of you guys' chats. Here we go, roll number 10. 10 out of 50 on the $25 box. Let's see if we can grab ourselves a wheat penny. Yeah, a lot of zinc. A lot of zinc so far, for sure. And I think that is just about going to do it for those first 10 rolls. So nothing too crazy there. We got 82 people watching, though. I appreciate you guys coming in, spending some time with me this Sunday afternoon. Funny TikTok good video editing prank channel. Yeah, don't mind the channel name. Yeah, that's going to be tough to not mind. All right. Surf and Silver says, I can't remember which extremely expensive penny I added to my collection recently. It was around 1913D. I know I paid 200 plus for it because I knew it would take years to get otherwise. Yeah, 1913D, I do believe. Actually, we can check on our placemat. We do have a list of key date and low mintage coins. So let's take a look at that. Oops. So just getting rid of some coins there. We're going to go over to the other side. And you can see we have our key date below 10 million minted. And 1913, maybe it was a 1913S you were referring to, or possibly a 1914D, because I know that this is one of the main key dates, the most difficult to find. I believe the most difficult to find out of everything is the 1909S VDB, but 14D I think is the next best thing. And I think it goes to like 31S after that. So maybe that's what you were talking about. I can definitely see that being a multi-$100 coin, even in low, bad condition. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you guys probably know about the placemats already. I do have the key date and low mintage lists on the back side of it to help you identify if you find a rare coin or not. It's been tough finding anything in either one of these lists with the pennies lately. I don't know what's going on with pennies. They've just been really, really tough. So yeah, I guess we can probably just stay on that side. Maybe that'll manifest something for us. We'd love to find a 1909 SVDB. I saw somebody recently posted about finding a 1909 SVDB in a roll, and it was years ago, but they said, oh, throwback to the time when I found a 1909 SVDB, which is crazy. I'm not sure very many people can say that they have done that. All right, so let's see what else. Arthur Bank here in South Carolina. I got some decent pennies and nickels. Nice. Yep, Austin Bryan said, where do you live? I'm currently living in North Carolina. Yep. Crayette's from Newberry, New York. Or Newburgh, sorry, not Newberry. How is the corn roll hunting over there, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, pennies have definitely been on a dry streak lately, but hoping to ramp it up here. Like I said, you know, you never know when something crazy is going to pop out. It's not like it's easy to tell when you got an Indian head in your rolls. So, all right, let's move on to some more rolls here. There's a 1970 right there. So looking for that 1970S small date, I think. Yeah, the large date's the easier one to find. So I haven't found a small date. I think that's like a $25, $30 coin. So it's understandable, but I haven't been able to find it yet. All right. There's roll number 11. Dennis says 2017 P is worth about 50 cents. Yeah, I suppose to the right person it probably is, although the one that I found earlier was not in the best shape. Bit by Bit Hunter says, dry streak of wheats and an abundance of zinc. Yep, I don't know if you're talking about my hunts or your hunts, but that is dead accurate for how I've been doing. So we're on roll number 12 now. Still no wheat pennies. We did find two 2009s though, so sort of the highlight of the hunt so far. This roll's looking like it's got some more copper in it. It's definitely looking more promising, but still nothing crazy yet. I've also noticed as far as pennies go, you know, I do obviously look for proofs, and I have not found very many proofs whatsoever in my years of corn roll hunting pennies. So they're tough. They're very tough. Maria says, happy Easter to all. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us today. Absolutely. Yep. Happy Easter to everybody. And we have over 100 people watching right now. So that is amazing. I can't remember the totals. I think I used to get up to 100 on my regular live stream. So trying out this new vertical live stream. Probably going to be reaching some new folks today. So if you're new to the channel, definitely check out some of my other videos. You will definitely learn a lot. As have I recently. I've just started picking up dollar coin hunting, which has been very interesting. So a lot to learn there. I thought we had a wheat there. It's just a 1964. All right, a lot of zinc. A lot of zinc. Another 1964 that looked like it could have been a wheat penny, but it's not. Yeah, not too much going on here in the pennies, but we'll keep trying. Yeah, Awesome Brian says, dang, I thought you live in Michigan. I did. Let's see, for probably the first 7 years of the channel, I was living in Michigan. Just recently moved to North Carolina at the end of last year. So I know that'll probably make a few people sad. It might make a few people happy if you're in North Carolina. One thing that I have been trying to get into is metal detecting. I haven't put a whole lot of thought into it, but I do know that the laws in North Carolina are more strict on metal detecting, so it's something that you definitely have to get permission for. It was a little more lenient in Michigan, or people just didn't care as much. But I'll definitely be getting explicit permission every time I go metal detecting in North Carolina. I probably will end up getting a lot of rejections as well. Obviously, there's just a lot of history here in North Carolina that I'm sure people want to protect. All right, let's see. We definitely have some copper-looking stuff in here. Always a chance for those 2009s as well that I like to pull out. We were able to get a couple of those so far. That's a 68. Yeah, pennies have been rough lately, no doubt about it. But I'm trying to turn that around here. Unsuccessfully so far, admittedly, but I am trying. Jacob Kaminsky says, "Hi, Quinn. Happy Easter. I bought your placemat." Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And happy Easter to you as well. I had to get rid of some coins there. That is one thing that the placemats are very good for, is getting rid of the coins that you're not interested in. They make it a lot easier to contain the hunt for sure. Wow, we got 120 people in here. Thank you all for joining me today. We definitely have a nice copper coin on the end of that roll, so maybe that'll give us some luck here. We are coming up on 16 rolls now without a wheat penny, so we got to be getting something here soon. All right, there's a 1969. I'm not going to do it. Wheat penny cutoff, of course, being 1958, so 58 and older is going to be a wheat penny. And that's what we like to keep. Unsuccessful at finding any so far, though. JB72 says, "Is it common to get a fully uncirculated penny box? I tried to do my first penny box and it was all brand new pennies." Yeah, unfortunately, it is common. That does happen from time to time. However, if you're looking for errors, you might want to hold on to that box and do some research, find out what kind of errors and varieties to look for in those coins, and voila, you got a good chance there of finding maybe something, you know, because you got a whole bunch of them, so worth a try. The other thing that I like to look for, especially in pennies on the newer stuff, is a blank planchet error, and I've been unsuccessful with that so far, but if you were able to find one, you would actually know the year that was intended for that blank planchet. And for me, you know, I film all my hunts basically, so that would be, you know, video proof that you got a blank planchet and you know the year on it, so that'd be pretty cool. All right, guys, it looks like we are coming up on our very first wheat penny right here. Finally, it only took 17 rolls. I am not exaggerating whatsoever. That's how many rolls it took to finally get one. But we do have one, so let's take a look at that close up. Here's the coin. All right, there we go. It's definitely a rough-looking wheat penny, but it's a wheat penny nonetheless, so I'll definitely take it. Let's go ahead and find out what the year is going to be. 3, 2, 1. All right, 1952 Denver. Fairly common wheat penny right there, but I will definitely take it. The dry streak has ended. That's right. Jay Cox said, "Read my previous comments." He said, "Okay, I got a roll of pennies from 1943 off of eBay." Oh, nice. Yeah. No, that's still cool though. Especially if you, I think I did something like that recently. I picked up some steel pennies that way. Definitely not a bad way to get them if that's something that you're interested in. Of course, you want to be on the lookout for the ones with mint marks on them, because those are going to be a little bit more desirable. They have much lower mintages than the regular 1943 steel cent. All right. Oh, we got definitely some copper over here on the left side, so we'll work our way towards that. Hopefully, now that that dry streak on the wheats has ended, it'll just open the floodgates and we'll find wheat penny after wheat penny. Let's see what we can do. All right, nothing so far. Still, I'm getting a lot of those 2017 Ps though. Those do seem to be coming out quite a bit. I used to hold all of those actually, and then realized there was just way too many of them to be interesting. So, unlike the 2009s, I have a hard time finding 2009s. It seems. Man, we got 120 people in here. Thank you guys for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. I really appreciate it. Thomas True says, "I keep all my copper." Yeah, that's something that I also used to do for a while. Again, lots of copper over here on that left side, so Thomas, you'd have a field day on that. And, you know, I understand. I get where you're coming from. We're sort of moving into that era. Like, think about, say, in the 1980s, you know, silver had been out of circulation for about 16, 20 years. And at that point, people were definitely looking at holding on to silver. I mean, people had started pulling it out quite early on. And I used to think, like, you know, are we in that stage with copper? You know, maybe we are. However, copper is definitely not at the same price as silver. So you have to accrue quite a bit of copper in order to make it worth your while. You also are not allowed to melt it down. So that's something else to keep in mind. Now, maybe they'll get rid of that law at some point, but when that happens, then the market's going to be flooded with copper. So I'm not sure that the price is going to be doing exactly what you want at that time. So, you know, I understand. Copper's a good metal for sure. Not quite as good as silver, and you know, maybe it will be somewhere around that level someday. But yeah, I'm not seeing it so far, and it's just a pain to store. Jacob says, Quinn, where is Kevin? Kevin is still in Michigan, so we're quite a ways apart from each other at this point. But he's out there doing great things. Just look him up on Instagram. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. We just got a 2009. I was checking the coin underneath it because it looks to be a 1970, but it's not the S, so I'm not going to be checking that for the large date, small date deal going on. This is our third 2009, and it's also our third design. So 3 of 4 designs acquired. Looks like we only need the birth and early childhood at this point to complete the series on that. I didn't check the mint marks. Oh, that's a rough looking coin on that front side, I have to admit. But yeah, we got this one earlier, which is third in the series. This is number 4 out of 4 in the series. So we're just looking for number 1. And I feel like we probably have a good shot at finding it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, that is 21 rolls down. 1 wheat penny so far. It's crazy. Gotta get rid of some of these coins. Just give me a sec. And hey, if you're new here, you're looking at this thing that I'm using in the background. This is my Quin Coins coin roll hunting placemat. I use this for penny hunts. I also have nickel and silver stacking placemat available as well. That has dimes, quarters, and half dollars on it. I'm actually planning on doing like a 10 rolls of every denomination type of hunt using a live stream format like this. I'm just using this live stream right now to get used to the format, to get used to kind of how it works and how to set up the camera and stuff like that. And then once I feel like I got a good handle on it, then we can do some more hunts. Oh, there we go. I thought that might be a wheat penny, guys. It was definitely looking older. I just didn't want to get my hopes up too high. That is a wheat penny for sure. It's sort of an older date, and it does have a mint mark. So check this out. That right there is a 1944 San Francisco wheat penny. So 44, very common date. 44S though, I don't know. I think that may be it's definitely less common than the 44 plain, but this one right here is in, you know, circulated shape, circulated condition. It's about what you would expect out of a coin that old. 1944S though, love seeing those San Francisco mints. I just don't see them all that much, so very happy to have that one. Would probably make a decent addition to anybody's collection. All right, let's finish off the roll. It's looking very zinc from here on out. Oh, we got a super chat from Asthmatic AF, $4.99. I always enjoy watching your videos. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. That is very kind of you. And I enjoy making them. I just don't always find the time. Jaycock says I'm subscribed. Well, thank you for that. Ozell says, Quinn, I lucked out pretty good. Got a 1911S, very fine for 23 bucks. Hey, that's pretty good. That's very good. Very fine condition for 23 bucks on that. 1911S. And I think you probably are bringing that up because we got the key dates here. 1911S is a key date. All right, let's see. Ooh, no, 69S on that one. I thought we had maybe another wheat penny showing up for us, but it doesn't look to be the case. Some older looking stuff here. How about that one? Nope, 79. See, that's what happens when I try to anticipate if it's going to be a wheat penny or not based off of the look. It doesn't always work out, so I just try to leave it up to chance, you know. All right, so we got 2 wheat pennies on about half a box. We're actually coming up on the halfway point here. I also do weather videos on my channel. Nice, nice. Yeah, those are cool. Back when I was in Boy Scouts, I remember getting the weather merit badge. Bona says, thank you for sharing. Learned so much from watching your videos. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I do it for entertainment and for education. There's a lot to learn about coins, that is for sure. And it's a lot of fun, especially when you know what you're doing. Yep, there's another 2017P. Those have been coming out for us a lot today. All right, coming down the last few coins on roll number 24. So we're coming up on roll number 25 right here. This is the halfway point. We got 122 people watching. And that is a very nice number to see. I don't think I've ever gotten above 100 before in my previous stream, so that's awesome. Oh, right. Dennis says, check that 69S for an obverse double die. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. I should be pulling those to the side. You're right. I don't typically do that because I know how insanely rare that would be, but I will pull it out. Definitely don't want to miss that. If I haven't already lost it. Oh, wow. As I'm going back through, I just realized I missed a 2009. So good thing you brought that up. I'm not sure if I've put it back already. I might have. Nope. I think this is the one I was thinking of. It's actually a 1969 Denver, so not even what I thought it was. We can take a closer look at both of those coins just for the heck of it. So yes, we did find another 2009. This one's actually in pretty good shape. That is the Professional Life right there. And that one's a 2009 plain, so no mint mark on that one. That's definitely better than all the other ones we've seen so far. This is just a 1969 Denver. It looks like I need to get my eyes checked. Oh boy, all right. Well, we'll keep moving here and see what else we can find. So here we go. This marks the halfway point in the box. Let's see what we can do. Happy Easter, everyone in the room. Yeah, thanks, Jesse. Happy Easter to you as well. All right, so that one is a 1970 Denver, not the S to look for, that large small date combination. And gotta keep my eyes peeled for 2009s. All right, so nothing going on in that halfway point roll. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these coins. $130 people. Thank you all so much for joining. So zoom in there on our key dates. All right. Thomas says, starting to receive my grandmother's collection to add to mine. No, it's been fun going through on my scope. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot to look for in pennies. A lot of stuff that even I don't look for. Especially, you know, if you were to pull them out by date, start looking under the scope. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot that I still need to learn. I just am not too big into the era and variety hunting on the pennies. Other than the stuff that I am well aware of, you know, the stuff that people really know about. Like the 1955 double die, 72 double die. Even that I don't really look for that much, though. It's just not an easy pull. I like to just kind of casually go through and look for, you know, stuff that pops out. Wheat pennies, Indian heads, stuff like that. 2009s. All right, we've got 130 people watching. That's amazing. G. Christopher says, I'm surfing 0.999 vids and came across you live just now. Cool beans, brother man. Want to buy my Rydal? LOL. Oh, geez, yeah. How much are you selling it for? I think those things go for like $200-300. Am I right? Yeah, I'm not too interested in separating out the copper, so I'd probably pass on that, but I sure wouldn't mind having one. All right, that looked older, but it's just a 1968. Oh, what do we got here? Nope, it's just a 1973. Thought that could have been older. 64 right there is in really good condition. I think we might just have to hold on to that. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, check this out. Nice looking 64 right there. Definitely would be a good one to go into a collection. I think I got a roll of those laying around somewhere. Just like early, you know, 60s, 70s, red. Why am I not thinking of luster? I almost said sparkle, but you know, nice luster coins like that. I pull them out, put them in a roll. What the heck? They're probably not going to be worth too much, but may as well roll them up, pass them on to the kids, grandkids, what have you. I'm sure as the years go by, they'll probably be worth more and more. All right, so yeah, lots of copper in this roll. So hoping and praying for a wheat penny here. Starting it off with a 64. Nice looking 82 there. Definitely 4 copper coins in a row, but all of them were not quite old enough for us there. All right, so again, some 60s here. It's a 1963 right there. So we're over halfway through. Only got a couple of wheat pennies to show for it so far. We do have some 2009s though. So not the worst, certainly not the best. Asthmatic AF said, just ordered my small cent placemat. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I think I actually saw the order come in. So that is a very nice way to support the channel. I really appreciate it. Michael says I'm playing Wii Sports right now. Nice. Yeah, Wii Sports has made a comeback, it seems. I remember playing that back in the day, and it seems like it went away for a while. But it seems to be back. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're just talking about Wii Sports. No, I'm just kidding. We're looking through wheat pennies. Sorry, we're looking through pennies. We're looking for wheat pennies. So anything 1958 and older. We're looking for 2009s. Those are low mintage. And they have those cool designs on it, which you don't see every day. Of course, we're looking for anything older than that as well. 1909 and prior would be an Indian head penny, which very rarely comes out, but it has happened. I've actually had one on the end of a roll before, so it's possible. Oh, that thing is chewed up. Talk about zinc rot. Take a look at this. Yeah, not the best. Looks like it's been nibbled on by mice or something. Oh man, 137 people. Let's see if we can break 140. I don't know. Maybe we've already done it. I didn't notice. All right, what about that? That's an 82. You see that darker color to them. Those are the ones you want to pay attention to because they're more likely to be older. But haven't had a whole lot of luck so far. So we've hit, oh geez, we just jumped it up to 147. Well, thank you everybody for joining. Awesome Brian says I'm going to get off now. Well, I appreciate you coming by, checking it out. Frankie says, how much are the wheat pennies worth? Well, for a common wheat penny, you're looking at 2 to 5 cents, I'd say. It depends on how many you're selling at a time. But we're not really interested in the common wheat pennies. We're more so looking for, well, any wheat penny really, but we're more so looking for those pre-40s wheat pennies. Those are the ones that get a little bit more tough. So common would be like 40s and 50s. Basically all of the 40s and 50s wheat pennies are common, other than the 1955S, and then anything with a air of variety, stuff like that. Let's get rid of some of these coins. All right, I don't think that key date side was working too well for us, so let's focus in here on our wheat penny. How about that? Maybe that'll give us some luck. 144 people watching so far. Thank you guys for joining me today for this little $25 penny hunt. Now let's see what we can find. John asked, do you ever find Indian heads roll hunting? Yes, I have. I think I've found 2 or 3 total ever coin roll hunting over the span of about 8 years. So not easy to find, but they're out there. They're possible. All right, so I just opened this roll, just a few coins in. It looks like we do have a 2009, so it's actually in pretty good shape as well. Yeah, nice looking 2009 right there. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, not bad at all right there. And that one is going to be a Philadelphia. No mint mark on that one. So that is our 5th 2009 out of the box. So not too bad on the 2009s. We still only have 2 wheat pennies though. So definitely need to pump those numbers up. Still looking for that birth and early childhood, the first design of the 2009s that we haven't been able to find yet. Hopefully we can get that one to complete all of them. All right, I feel like something here could be good. I mean, if we see this right here, that's a 1961. It's a nice looking coin. How about this one here? It's a 77. Something about it was screaming wheat penny, but I guess it was just deception. But that is a nice looking 1961 right there. I do like that quite a bit. Yeah, that's good. We'll hold on to that one. Jacob says, Quinn, do you watch Rob Finds Treasures? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Rob's a great channel to watch. He does some massive coin roll hunts. He's doing them all the time. So definitely a good one to watch. I know that for me, you know, it's a little more sporadic, but that's just how I do it. But yeah, Rob's great. He's got some really good stuff over there. I believe he's still looking for that 1950 Denver nickel, though, which I actually found my second of just recently. Absolutely insane. I'm still missing quite a few of the nickels, though. So there's a few there that I know he has that I don't. Well, actually, pretty much he has everything in the series, I believe, except for the 50 Denver. I'm still missing a lot of the war nickels in particular. I've had a tough go at finding those. Speaking of having a tough go, today's been tough with... Oh, wait a minute. Speak of the devil. We just found our 3rd wheat penny. I can see it sneaking out right there. Poking out right there. We'll take a look at that right now. So let's see. Do we have another here? No. All right, let's take a look at that. Wheat penny number 3. We're on pace for like, I don't know, 4 total. Not great, but any wheat penny is welcome. All right, hopefully we can get a pre-40s wheat penny here. So the ones that we have so far, 1952 Denver and 1944 S. So we're doing good on the mint marks. And let's see if we can get something good here. 3, 2, 1. All right, 1946 plain. That's probably the most common so far. So we will put that one with the rest of them and keep going. Oh, Vincent says he found the 50D earlier this month. Well, congrats to him. That is a huge accomplishment. That means that he has now found all of the nickels in the 19th, or all of the Jefferson nickels anyway, in circulation, which is a huge goal. I know several coin roll hunters which are trying to do it, myself included. So yeah, that's awesome. Jacob says, Quinn, how long does the placemat take to get here? Typically it takes between, I don't know, it's usually as soon as, most of the time it's as soon as like 3 to 5 days, but it can take up to 10. I've seen that happen before. Sometimes it shows up a month later, but by that time I've already sent a replacement, so just be on the lookout for it. And also, Jacob, I know you ordered one. Just check your email. I should have sent you something about it. And if it didn't get to you for whatever reason, check your spam folder because it ends up there sometimes. All right, I found this really interesting coin here. I think it's what you would refer to as a parking lot coin. It's in rough shape. It is copper though, so you can see that nice shiny copper there. That's kind of cool to see. But yeah, definitely been run over, sitting in a parking lot probably. Kind of cool looking though, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's take a look at the rest of this roll. I feel like we got some good chances here. We got 137 people watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, especially if you're new. Make sure to check out my other videos. There's a lot to learn as far as coins go. It's a great hobby though. A lot of fun. Let's get rid of some of these. So we got about 15 more rolls to go. What do you say we focus in here on this Indian head cent, 1859 to 1909? Would be great to pull one of those out. Would definitely be a big surprise, especially so far how things have been going. Oh, it's rolling away on us there. Oleg says, does anyone know how much worth of $5,000 bill wore condition? If you're referring to a $5,000 paper note, those are worth a lot. And if you have one, or you think you have one, it might just, I don't know, it could be a fake. Because there's probably a good amount of fakes out there considering how desirable those are. All right, guys, I am already seeing a wheat penny in this roll, so very happy about that right off the bat. Oh, it's looking a little bit worn as well, so I feel like we may have a chance at getting something older here. Let's see if any of these are, nope, those are just going to be copper 1970s that looked like, but let's take a look at this wheat penny. We may have something good here. You can see it's definitely worn down a little bit more than those other ones, so hopefully we get something pre-40s here. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1. Oh, so close. 1941 it is. Very, very close right there to getting a pre-40s coin, but 41 is pretty common. So we'll just add it to the pile. All right, let's see what's going on. So Vincent says, I finally found a 1938D nickel last week. Yeah, that is that's one of the tough ones to find. I don't know if I've got that one yet. I know I need one of either, it's either the 38D or the 38S in the nickels. Those are both key dates. Thomas says, so far got 3 2009s in the box. Actually, I got 5. I got 3 designs, but 5 total. So, not too bad. Dennis says, are the Indian heads the exact same size as newer pennies? Yes, they are. I believe they are completely identical dimensions going back to 1864. If you go back to 1859, however, they're a little bit thicker, and those probably wouldn't make it into penny rolls. Oh, there we go. We got another 2009 right there, so we'll take it. Actually, we do not know what that one's going to be, so let's take a look here under the scope. So 2009 Philadelphia, good looking coin. Let's flip it over, see if we can get that birth and early childhood to complete the series. 3, 2, 1. Nope, just another, looks like professional life. So that is professional life number 3. We've got 2 formative years and 1 presidency. No birth and early childhood, so still looking for that one. All right. right, Jacob said, I did not get the placemat someone else bought. Should be on their email. Yeah, so Jacob, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but which placemat did you buy? Just curious. All right, we are on to, what roll are we on? There's 12 left, so 38. We have 4 wheat pennies so far. I think we are on pace to get, I want to say 5, but maybe we can pull out a miracle here and get more than that. That'd be great. Yeah, even 5, that's not a great number. Yeah, penny placemat. Yep, so should be on its way. I would expect it any day now. I'm not sure if the post office is off on this Monday because it is Easter Monday. So I'm not sure if that's a federal holiday. If it is, it may be a little bit more delayed. But we'll just have to check and see. But I would expect it any day now. All right, here we go. Into the next row, we got a really nice, shiny 1968 Denver that definitely deserves going into its own roll. It's nice to see older coins like that in great condition. 1968 D right there. That's pretty sweet. So we got a few of those that we're holding to the side. Let's see what else we can find here. Just got a few more rolls to go. All right, that does it for that one. Let's get rid of some of these coins. So this is roll number 40 out of 50. Let's see what we can do. A lot of zinc in this one. Not liking our chances here. Nope. Nothing showing up for us there, so on to the last 10 rolls here. Let's see how we can do. Awesome Brian says, back when I was about 5, I had to be quite literally put on a breathing treatment because of my asthma, but that was 10 years ago. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that is definitely no fun, especially now we got allergy season coming up, at least down here in North Carolina. The pollen is crazy, so that never helps. Let me know where you guys are from. I always like to hear where everybody's from, especially if you're not, if you're outside the U.S. And if you are outside the U.S., what do you find so interesting about American coins? Oh, what the heck is that? What in the world? That coin is beat up. Check this out. I could not, from this side, which is where I first saw it, I couldn't even tell what it was. But you can see right there, it's just a memorial. So not a wheat penny. All right, let's see what else this roll has for us. Oh, there we go, our first Canadian. That's crazy. Yeah, this is definitely a North Carolina roll because I almost forgot that Canadians existed for a second there. Not the people, the coins. Calm down, everybody. 1980 Canadian, that is going to be a copper coin for sure. It's nice to see some copper coins here. Or, sorry, not copper. It's nice to see some Canadian coins, rather. And that is our first Canadian coin out of the box, so it may be our last at the rate we're going here. Mari says, how do you have so much coins? Well, I actually was able to pick these up at my bank. I've been able to build up a relationship with them to be able to pick up coin boxes every once in a while. So that's how I was able to do it. Basically have a $25 box of pennies, which I'm pulling out of right now, and that's what we got going here. Oh, 2009. All right, let's see what we got. Hopefully we can get ourselves that birth and early childhood. I haven't been able to get it yet. So you can see 2009 right there. Let's go for the flip. 3, 2, 1. And it's going to be presidency again. That's our 4th presidency. We got 2 formative years, professional life. That's our 4th professional life. We have 2 formative years, which I will show you here. 2 formative years, 1 presidency, that's the toughest, and no birth and early childhood yet. But we should be able to get it. We got a few rolls to go. There's a crazy looking 2017 P right there. Oh, there we go, guys. That's what I'm looking for right there. Let's take a closer look. So check this out, 1939, just barely squeaked under that 40s threshold, which is really tough to break into with the wheat pennies, it seems, lately. 1939 it is. So this, unfortunately, is still a fairly common coin, especially considering that it doesn't have a mint mark on it. You can see it's just 39 plain. But I will definitely take it. That's our 5th wheat penny, and we still have rolls to go. So can't complain about that. It's probably the best, most interesting coin that we found so far in the hunt. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we got anything else in this roll. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, let's see here. Dennis says, I'm from Maui. That's awesome. Awesome Brian says, I live in Michigan. Nice, nice. Actually just moved from there. Oh, dropping coins here. All right, still focusing in on this Indian head scent here. Maybe it'll give us some luck. Thomas says they're from Washington State. Nice. Yeah, how's the weather out there? Guess it depends on which part of the state you're in, huh? NYC for Frankie. Jacob's from Indiana. Jackson's from Michigan. San Diego, Tennessee. Oh, nice. Amari's in the country of Wales. That's awesome. So let me know what got you into American coins. Oh, man, this roll is looking... got some copper on it for sure. I think we might have some good stuff here. Yep, Jackson, Michigan. I'm very familiar with that. Sylvester says, yes, a Canadian. Yeah, that's pretty cool to see for sure. Amari says, I have cool coins like Abraham Lincoln Razor bears on this. Some are termed like the bear on the coin is like some loads of cool things on my own coins. I collected them since I was 4 so 4 years old. Yeah, I've been collecting since, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. So you got me beat there. Yep, I am from Michigan. Oh, Gary says, I see you forgot how Canadian coins flip. Boy, it must have been a while. Yeah, I mean, even when I was finding them regularly, I would sometimes forget how they flip. So that's just on me. All right, let's take a look at this roll. Nothing. 6 remaining. Kit Kat says, been watching you for years, man. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been... Oh, whoa. What is that? Sorry to cut you off there, but there's something weird going on here. That may just be... I have no idea. Let's pull it out together. See what it's going to be. It's just different looking, smaller. Okay, so it is just a memorial scent, but I think it's been like hammered a little bit to give it sort of like a extra thickness to it. Let's see if we can get that captured for you guys. So you see it's definitely smaller than a regular size penny, and I believe the reason for that is damage. You can see around the outside edges there. It's a 1985, so it has a zinc core. That's what you're seeing, that silvery looking edge peering out. That's just the zinc. And you can see it's much thicker on the edge. So it's probably been hammered down, although I don't see signs of it being hammered. I think it must have been, you know, some sort of machinery, some sort of tool is able to do that. That is a very odd looking penny anyway. So cool. Yeah, definitely damaged, but cool to see. I thought we might have had a foreign coin there for a second. Drew Ender says, hey, how you doing, man? Just stop by and seeing how people are doing, and a quick reminder to stay hydrated. Absolutely, yeah. I'm totally getting parched here. But I do have some water there, so I'll take a sip of that in a second here. Yeah, that was a cool find, though. I liked that. Change things up. I pulled it to the side. Why not? All right, guys. We have, after this, we got only 5 rolls remaining. So overall, not the worst hunt. We got 5 wheat pennies out of it so far. We did get 1 pre-40s, so I'm always happy to see that. Janice says, hi, happy Easter. Janice watching from Mexico. Nice. So we get some viewers over in Mexico. I mean, I feel like I knew that, but it's cool to see you joining us for the live. I have found Mexican coins in my rolls before. Ooh, this one looks old. Come on, it's just a 1968. Oh, that's too bad. Thought we had something there for sure. All right, 73 there. Still keeping an eye out for those 2009s. I do miss them sometimes. As you saw earlier in the stream, I totally missed one. I did see also we did break that 150 people watching mark, so that was cool. All right. Have you ever found any errors in your hunting? Yeah, definitely. I'm not super great at finding them, but man, there's some sort of commotion going on outside. I'm getting distracted here. Jacob Makes Video says, I'm a big fan from Croatia. That's awesome. Yeah, I have ancestors from Croatia. Never been to Europe, but that is definitely one of the places I would like to visit if I ever do go. All right, let's see what we got in these last few rolls, guys. We're down to just 4 remaining here. Let's see what we can do. Well, it looks like nothing's coming out of that one, so 3 remaining. Let's make that. All right. So 3 more rolls to go. Wish us luck, guys. We got 5 wheat pennies so far. It looks like we are up to 7 2009s and 1 Canadian. Just a 1980 Canadian, though, so nothing too crazy there. Let's see what we can do. And it looks like some, oh, geez. Okay, you come on in. It sounds like, if you guys don't remember Debo, she's been in a few of my videos. This is my fiance, Debo, just joined us. And as she entered the room, I saw definitely the oldest coin, possibly going to be a key date. So thank you for entering, Debo, if you want to say hi to the folks.
Hello, everyone.
I think that you are absolutely my good luck charm, because look at what I just saw. Do you see that?
What is that?
It's old. I can tell you that.
Oh, snap.
And it looks like it has a mint mark as well. So it looks like we saved the best for last. Thank you for joining us. There you go, guys. 1920 Denver. It has a mint mark. It's 1920, over 100 years old, and we have a mint mark on it. So I feel like this is either going to be a low mintage or a key date coin. That is awesome. And you can see it's definitely worn down. If I saw that side, I'd say, yeah, we probably got a 1920s coin here. And it looks like we do. 1920 Denver is amazing. We'll have to flip over the placemat to see what that's going to be in terms of, actually, can you just grab that one and we can check it out? Yeah. I do have a second placemat here, so we can take a look. Let's finish off the roll. See what else is going to pop out for us, if anything. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You can see the majority of these coins are zinc. We just pulled a 1920 Denver. So let's take a look here. Got a second placemat. Flip over to the other side. All right, so key date. We'll check the key dates first. Nope, not seeing a 1920 in there. So let's take a look at low mintage here. There it is, 1920 Denver. I don't think I have that one in my collection, so I may be adding it. 1920 Denver is awesome. As soon as you open the door, we found that. That's crazy. Let's take another look at that. So here's our low mintage, below 50 million minted.
Let me get on the chair.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I only have a couple rolls left to go, but you can go ahead and open them. There it is, 1920 Denver. That's crazy. Finally, a low mintage coin. That gives me hope. That's awesome. So definitely not a dud here, guys. That is amazing. All right, I'm gonna make room for Debo here. We only have 2 rolls left, and I think I'll give them to her. Oh, you're good.
Sorry, guys. I came in so late.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I missed you guys, too.
We got 150, it looked like 157 people watching there, so
Hey.
that is awesome. All right, let's take a look here, guys. I think, where were we? I think we were on the Indian headset when we found all that good stuff. So, yeah, you could see an opening up here. Box of pennies. Hasn't been the best. We got 5 regular wheat pennies, some 2009s, but nothing too crazy, so... You want to go ahead and...
You want me to open it?
Yeah, crack open the last 2 rolls. You're the good luck charm.
I don't know about that. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm really bad at this, so I apologize. So
No, you've proven time and time that you're a better opener than I am, so...
Can you open it for me?
Sure, yeah. We can do the peel. Do the peel. So 2 rolls remaining, guys. We just got a low mintage 1920 Denver as soon as Debo walked in. And here you are. Second roll from the end right there.
Can you see everything? Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
So Don asked, do you re-roll the coins you don't save? Nope, I don't have to re-roll them. I'm actually able to take them back to a separate location and dump them into basically like a Coinstar machine and get my money back for them. Jason says, hi Quinn and everyone, happy Easter from sunny Portland, Oregon.
Messed up.
Whoa, what the heck is that? I don't even know. Oh, it's a shield scent.
Yeah.
You can tell that just barely.
I saw that, yeah. But that was
Here, you want to put it up? I actually got this thing working. You want to see? Put it on there. And yeah,
you just gotta put it up to the frame.
Yeah, that's very messed up. It is a shield scent, so 2010 or later, but yep.
Let's see. So nothing in this one, sadly.
Yeah. Kelly says, Quinn, I have so many questions. Can I have a 10-minute consult for $25? Yeah, I don't really do anything like that, but I might consider doing it in the future. Chicken Man 1 says, yo, any Confederate coins? No, I've never been able to find any Confederate coins, although I have seen people find Civil War tokens, and I think it was in penny rolls, so this is the place to find them if you're going to find them. All right, last roll. I'll go ahead and...
Yeah, he has to open it for me, because I'm bad at that.
Yeah, Jacob said that looks so old. Maybe you know the answer to this, but why are so many 1960 pennies in such great shape? Well, I think that they just comparatively look like they're in great shape because they have a really deep strike compared to the 1970s pennies. If you look at 1969 and later, the strike does change. And a lot of the 60s coins just look great compared to those, so that's probably has something to do with it. Gary says, you truly are a good luck charm. All right, guys, we're on to our last roll here. Almost up to 160 people. Oh, 163 people watching. I think that probably breaks our record.
No, never mind.
Yeah, that looked like it. It was close.
It was in 1969. I should have known better, because I know that those are the ones that always, like, gets you.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, somebody mentioned earlier, you want to check those 69 S's if it's an S. No, it's just no mint mark. course, you want to look for that double die in the 1969. That's not an easy one to find, though. All right, let's pull them over here a little bit so they can see. No, you're good. Yeah, I'm new to the vertical streaming as well, so getting used to all the tricks. All right, guys, coming up on our final coins here in the hunt. Man, absolutely shocked with that ending.
Nope.
So nothing in those last two rolls, maybe to be expected, but my gosh, guys, we got a great find there with that 1920 Denver, wherever it went. Oh, there it is. So let me just show that again. By far the best find of the hunt right there, 1920 Denver. It's a low mintage coin, something that I have not been able to find in a long, long time. You can see very worn, 104 years old, so makes sense. 1920 Denver goes for $19, extremely fine, and $1 good. Yeah, this is probably good. So probably a dollar coin, maybe a buck, $2 there. But very exciting to find in circulation. It's just very tough. So I don't sell anything that I find anyway. I'm not really focused on the dollar amounts. I'm more focused on just pulling this stuff out of circulation, which is, you know, not easy to do. All right, so I think we'll go ahead and read some chat here, and then we'll probably hop off in a bit. So what's going on? I want you and Debo to come to Maui for your honeymoon, and we can coin roll hunt together.
You know what, though? I wanted to go to Hawaii for a honeymoon for the longest time. Yeah. Literally, I've been talking to Ryan about that for over a year, because we've been engaged since 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So we've been engaged since 2022. So I've been like talking to him about that for a good while, but
not Maui specifically.
Not Maui specifically, but like I guess Hawaii in general.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, never been to Hawaii. Never actually been out of the country at all. I know that Hawaii's in the country, but that would be definitely the longest flight that I'd ever taken.
Oh, you got 2000.
Yeah, we did get some good 2009s. We almost got all of them. We're still missing the birth and early childhood, though, so that one never came out.
Is that the one that's the hardest one to find, right?
No, actually, this one's the hardest one to find. It's the presidency.
What I was thinking.
Yeah. And so it would be the first one in the series, which is right here, actually. If you guys didn't know, that's what it looks like. Weren't able to find it, but that's all right. But you get a whole bunch of them. So actually, why don't you go ahead and read the chat since you're here, and I will total up all of our points on the box. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. So let's see what we got.
Heather says, my oldest coin is from the German I can't say that word. Reich. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. 1875.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a cool coin to have for sure.
1920 Denver goes for $19, extremely fine, and $1 good.
Yeah. I think I already read that one.
Oh, sorry.
Heart of the Season says, I like the format, Ryan. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Here, let me put them all out here for you guys so we can kind of line up all the finds that we ended up getting. It's just sort of the same way that I do it in the Coin Quest series. I know that 20 Denver is probably going into the collection if we're allowed to put it in there. I don't know. But let me line them up here. So here are the 2009s coming out. And check this out. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
4
of
those. And then we got one of these.
Whoa.
And only a single Canadian coin. So these are definitely North Carolina coins.
Oh my gosh. What happened to that penny?
I don't know. It's just rotted away, I guess.
I've never seen a penny like that before.
Yeah. So guys, here are laid out across the screen. You can see all of the coins that I would consider keepers that are worth points, as we say. So we got 5 common wheat pennies here. We did get the one 1920 Denver low mintage, which is going to be worth 25 points. So That definitely pulls the score out of an otherwise really bad spot. So we did get, looks like 7 2009s. So basically this is how it works. These common wheat pennies we say are worth 5 points. This low mintage is worth 25. And then each one of these 2009s is worth 1 point apiece. So that's 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 7 is 57 points on the box. We typically shoot for 100 for a good box. So 57 is not great, but I guess it's more about the quality of the finds, aka that 1920 Denver, than it is about the quantity this time around. So I guess I'll just show it one more time because I am super stoked on it. 1920 Denver. In worn condition, as you would expect for a 104-year-old coin. But still just so cool to see in circulation still. Alrighty, guys, that's probably going to do it. So if you missed any part of the stream, you can check out the replay. We'll be having it on a replay here. And you guys can see what we were able to find. I got it all laid out across the screen here for you. So let's just answer any remaining questions from the chat, and then we'll hop off. So DJ Does Stuff says, do you wipe it or let it crust, bro? You look like you like eating the crust. Okay. No, I'm not into that. Can you say shout out to Dirt Bike Edits? Well, I just did, so there you go.
Shout out to Dirt Bike Edits.
Cards, Cars, and Guitars says, just tagged you in a video. Found a lot of pennies and Wells Fargo boxes. All are pre-1980. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that makes for a great hunt. Been watching your channel since I found them to get educated. Need a mat. Yeah, definitely check out the website, guys, if you want to get these coin roll hunting placemats. We got penny placemats, nickel placemats, and silver stacking placemats, which covers dimes, quarters, and half dollars. So check it out if you're interested. Yeah, these coins look great. I agree. That 20D is definitely the best one that we found in a long time. Awesome Brian said, hey, Quinn, do you check the weather frequently or not? Yeah, absolutely, every day. You got to know what the weather's doing. Otherwise, how are you going to know how to dress when you go outside?
The weather is really nice today.
Yeah.
It's like in the 80s today.
David says, gonna send you another box of the collection dump pennies for you and Debo to have a competition. That would be incredible, David. We have had some extremely great hunts out of the stuff that David has sent us, so would be very excited to get another one of those. So thank you for that, David, and all the support in the past. All right. Mark says, some years ago, a man was treasure hunting on the Flint River in the state of Georgia, U.S. Found a Greek coin was engraved 4-horse chariot. That's awesome. Oh, Beth's here. Yeah, Beth, you're catching the tail end of the stream, but is that lovely Deb I hear? Yes, it is. Debo is here.
Hello, Beth.
As a matter of fact, she joined us late, and as soon as she joined us, we found a 1920 Denver wheat penny, low mintage there, so that was awesome. She's a good luck charm for sure. Isaiah said, I've been here watching the whole time, just didn't acknowledge I was here. Cool hunt. Well, thanks for joining us, Isaiah. I appreciate that. MBR Collect says, next dollar hunt. I actually already have it filmed. It should be coming out in a week or two, and it's fun. I'm just going to say that. There's a lot of cool stuff in it that wasn't even featured in the last one, so. All right, so just going to answer a couple more questions here, and then I think we're going to hop off. X-Gamer says, what's your oldest coin from 1890 and below? Well, if you're asking for what I've found coin roll hunting, I don't think I've ever found anything older than that. Personally, I think the lowest that I go is 1900. I don't think I've ever broken the 1800s. When are you going to do a Coin Quest half dollars? Should be coming up soon. I have already started looking into getting the coins for it, so it should be coming up soon. Yep, 1900 Indian head penny. That's right. I don't know if Svestica, you're referring to what I found, but that is my oldest. So, yep, that's a deep cut on the channel. All right, one last question here. Mandy says, where do you buy your coin rolls, or where do you buy coin books? Also, is Red Book the best book to get? Yep, so I get the coin rolls at banks and credit unions. Any financial institution that you can build up a relationship with is the best place to go. Coin books I get online. I usually use Dansko albums, but there's many others. And the red book, yeah, definitely a good bang for your buck there. That's like under 10 bucks. You get the red book. You're going to learn a lot there. All right, so happy Easter, everybody. Thanks for spending the afternoon with me here and looking through some penny rolls. I definitely had a lot of fun. Thanks, Beth, for checking in. Have a wonderful Easter. And that's a good question to end on. When will we be streaming again? I am looking to do another stream next week. So that's going to be my post for the week. And then after that, I think I'm going to have some dollar coin videos coming out for you guys. So look out for another stream sort of like this sometime next week, now that we kind of got it all figured out. And with that being said, I think we're going to hop off. So thank you once again. Happy Easter, everybody. And we'll see you in the next one.
Happy Easter.
Bye, guys.